What's up guys, this is David Ritt. And today I will follow up on a comment I got recently on one of my videos talking about piano house in the style of Sigala and Jonas and others. So today I will try to make a piano house drop within 1 hour. Let's go.
1 hour later.
Alright friends, I set the tempo to, let's say, 124 for now. Should be a good tempo for a piano house track. And of course, what do you need for a piano house track? You need a piano. And not just any piano. You need the Korg M1 piano, because that's just the most iconic piano house sound we have. And I'm using a patch here that I explained in one of my other videos, the video about my recent song New Story, so you can check out the details there. It's immediately some nice piano house here. Yeah, it's good. Let's move away this water to avoid catastrophes. All right, make that a little quieter and let's create some chords, shall we? So when I create a chord progression, I first of all start to think of which key I want to work in. And A minor is a cool key because on the keyboard, A minor only uses the white keys. And that's really nice because this way you can very easily visualize which chords and notes you can use that most likely will work. You can eventually transpose it if needed, you know, if another key might help the song's vibe and or might help the song when it comes to mix and mastering, because of course the sub-bass notes need to be in a specific kind of region to make it work nicely. We'll start with A minor and I'll try to get a chord progression down as quickly as possible because I only have 1 hour, so let's do it. Let's start with an A minor chord here. A minor, quick and easy. I think we should start with A minor and then I duplicate that and put it here. No, I put it, where do I put it? Put it here. Let's make the grid a bit bigger. Yeah, make it a bit shorter. Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, this could totally work. So I figured out the bass notes and the basic rhythm here, and now I will build the chords. So that should work. That's it. What you can do is, when you have the basic chords down, you can move the individual notes an octave up or down to make the voicing more nicely. For example, this F here, I could put that an octave higher. What you can do is put little bass notes here in between to make it a bit more funky. Check it out what happens when I put a kick here and some side chaining. Suddenly it already is quite a piano house song. That's good for now. Maybe also I want my little bass notes here as well. Could work. Then we could do a little variation here. Time is running, camera is running. I'll do a bit of sound design here on my piano. I'll put an EQ here, roll off the low end, maybe some OTT. Let's keep it like that for now. Let's continue with a very simple bass. I choose a sine wave like this, and then I'll copy my MIDI here from the piano, delete all the notes I don't really need. Boom, boom. Okay, let's do a little bit of sound design here. So what I want to do is I put on distortion here to get some overtones out. But filter it maybe a bit. Let's keep it clean. the classic claps here, like this. Copy pasta. Maybe we could use some reverb, the clap. Let's use the Ableton stock reverb, why not? So let's make that 16 bars overall, 8, 16. Very often the kick here and here will not be playing. Here we could introduce some hi-hats. Let's use this open hi-hat here. Yeah, C3. Hi-hat could start in the second part of the drop, maybe, like this. You know what? I'm feeling some vocal chops as the main melodic element here. Let's find some vocal, maybe. A minor.
I know you're telling me you're leaving. I know you're telling.
That's it. Let's download that. Let's use a credit. No worries. And then we put the vocal hook here. And what's really cool here with the simpler, you can use slice mode here. The sample gets automatically sliced and laid out on your keyboard. I can turn down the sensitivity to make it more useful. I can also pop that out to make it bigger, and then I can see what kind of things I have here. And then you can just play your thing and play around with the samples. Another thing you could do is not use the simpler, but use the sample in a normal way. Both methods, you know, sometimes work and sometimes you have an easier time to use one or the other. It's also a bit, you know, depends a bit on, you know, how you feel that day. So let's try the other things. Yeah, boo, boo, boo. You know, I just want to smash out an idea really quickly, so I will not ponder on this too much. Usually I would invest a little bit more time to make that more, just more, better, let's say. Put on some reverb. What I could also do is use a manipulator to do some format shifting. We all love that sound. It's very popular at the moment. Format it down a little bit, maybe add some stereo. Yeah, the vocal chops are too repetitive at the moment, but maybe we can fix that if we have time later on. What I want to do now is actually do a little build-up to give it some more shape, you know. Filter. And this could be done like this, and probably this we don't want. There will be a fill here. And then we probably use one of my favorite snares for the build-up. Actually, there's a hey here I would really like to hear. You know what I mean? Hey! Here. Quieter, pitch that up. I want that to be... EQ before OTT. Good stuff, good stuff. We could do a riser effect here for the build-up. So I'll pick here a triangle shape, probably for my little riser. Then what I can do is I can make the rise by automating this chorus button here. Maybe a few more voices, a bit of detune. Much better already, compression. Then what I could do is, for example, use an LFO and automate this level here. Or do it with the filter. I can then set the tempo of this LFO to not BPM but Hertz, then I can move that. So we can automate this in here as well, and then here drop it off again. Do we want to crash maybe? Oh, and have my favorite shaker loop. There you go. Listen to the shaker loop. It's just gorge. I think my vocals need a little bit more compression because they kind of jump out randomly in weird spots, so I don't like that. So let's put a little glue compressor there. Ratio is fine, release very quick, attack somewhere here. You know, you make it more punchy if you make the attack longer, but I guess somewhere in the middle here should be fine. What we can do is use the vocals we already have and make a little verse, you know.
I know you're telling me you're leaving, but
Give me a sec. I almost got it.
telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold you now and hear the sound of your heart.
Put a snap in here really quickly, 2 and 4. Copy pasta. Woo!
Telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold you.
These vocals here are totally clean. That can't happen. We need to compress that.
Sound of your heart, sound of your heart beating. If there's a way to, sound of your,
And EQ that.
sound of your heart beating. If there's a way to stop,
Slight bit of OTT.
sound of your heart beating.
And of course reverb. Super important for vocals.
Telling me you're leaving, but all I wanna do is hold you now.
Alright guys, so let's listen to the final result together one more time. See you soon.
I know you're telling me